Hello and welcome to Love Messages from the Angels. So, this is for the week of August 20th to 27th. And I'm Jen Goodfriend. I am a love and relationship coach, and I help successful, driven women find their Mr. Right. So, this week we're going to be using the Power Animal Oracle deck. And I'm just going to draw some cards and see what messages the angels have for you in regards to love, relationships, and anything else you need to know to help you on your path to finding your Mr. Right, your one true love. So I'm just going to shuffle the cards. I'm infusing some energy into them, letting them know that we want a message for all you ladies out there to find out what they need to know for the week ahead. Is there any specific messages they have? Okay. So first one is elephant, and it's about resolving. So with this one, it's about resolving past issues. So we can't fully move on and find true love until we've dealt with past loves, until we've gotten over past loves, until we've gotten through all that heartache and all that baggage and garbage that we carry around with us when it comes to these past relationships. So if you have unresolved issues when it comes to love, past relationships, past men, even family. A lot of times it's even comes from family. There's issues with our parents' relationships or a divorce or something along those lines that has caused us to, have these issues around love or a fear of love. So whatever your issues are that are coming up for you this week, you need to start working through them. You need to start seeing what's going on. They're saying take a bit of time for reflection. Now is the perfect time to grab a journal, jump in a quiet spot, and just start writing. Just start, getting your thoughts out on paper about your exes, about family, about any of this other baggage or anything else that may be coming up. And just ask yourself, what do I need to resolve in order to find love? And at first, journaling can be difficult. Ideas may not flow, but just keep writing, and eventually it's like this floodgate opens and things just keep coming up, and things are going to come up that you're not even going to know were there. And that's your subconscious, unveiling these things to you that you maybe didn't know were there, that are so deeply buried in your subconscious that you don't even know they're an issue until you start getting into that deeper level. So this week, really focus on resolving any past issues, anything that's causing you to not be able to find that true love. So past loves, past family, past hurts, anything like that that's causing you to not be able to move forward in your love life. So that's the first message. So that's the elephant. So let's see what else the angels have to say. I'm also trying to watch my dog. She's found a bee and she keeps trying to snap at it. So I'm scared she's gonna eat it and start yelping because she's gonna get stung. So hopefully she doesn't do that while I'm doing this. So let's see. What's the next one? Ooh, the antelope. It's all about decisiveness. So this is so perfect. So the first one was about resolving, overcoming things, and like working through the past. And the next one is about making a decision. So this to me feels like it's that ties in with the first one. So it's about the fear to move on. It's about a fear of making a decision. So it's about that fear of, starting dating or to settle down, a fear of maybe choosing somebody, because what if they're the wrong ones? What if there's somebody better? Or should I go on a date with this person? Should I not? Like if you're online dating and you're cruising and, oh, should I message this person or should I not? It's almost like a fear is popping up and you're afraid to make a decision. You're afraid to put yourself out there. You're afraid to choose one person or another. You're afraid to even, take that leap. And it's because of the unresolved. So these definitely go together. So once you start resolving things from the past, making decisions becomes so much easier. And also, when it comes to making decisions, we get too much in our head, and that is never good. I know from experience, I can overthink anything. I can think of 1,000 ways something is not going to work. And but the thing I had to learn, and this is something that's very important for everybody, is our intuition knows what we need to do, but we don't know how to listen to our intuition. So it's that little voice, it's that, feeling inside of our heart that tells us the best choice. And we don't listen. It's that gut feeling. And I know for years I ignored that gut feeling that would tell me, you know what, don't go with this guy, do go with this guy, you know, trust him, don't trust him, and this is good, that's not good. And I always pushed those feelings away. I always tried to second guess them. I always got too much in my head and overthought things. And that's when I started to mess up. That's when I made mistakes. Whereas if you listen to your heart, if you listen to your inner voice and your gut, then you will always get the right choice. You'll always get that right decision. So we need to stop overthinking and we need to start relying on our intuition. And a lot of you are saying, well, what does that feel like? I don't trust it. You know, and I've listened to it and it hasn't worked out. And the thing is there's ego and there's intuition. So ego is a safety thing. Ego is all about keeping us safe, protecting us, letting us know that, you know what, it's okay. And we're going to keep you in the same spot. It's all about keeping the same. Whereas intuition, it's all about what's doing best for you. So the way I like to say it is, when you think about this decision, how does it feel? Does it feel light, fun? Does it feel good? Do you feel like a fluttering in your chest? If that's the case, then that's your intuition and that's a good thing. Whereas if you think about that decision and you're feeling maybe off, you're feeling indifferent, you're feeling like maybe a little toughness or sickness in the pit of your stomach, that's ego, that's fear that's stepping in. So we need to start learning how to use our intuition. And if you're like me and you've pushed it down for so long, then it almost isn't there anymore. We can't even hear it. We don't know what it sounds like. So we have to start working on it. We have to start building it back up like a muscle. So when you go to the gym, you're not automatically going to go and do bicep curls with 100 pounds. You're going to start with 5 or 10 pounds. You're going to work your way up there. And intuition's the same thing. Start with small things. I always start with food. I know it sounds funny, but use your intuition, decide what you want. Open up your fridge, you know, next time when it comes to making dinner or whenever you're hungry, and just say, intuition, you know, what do I feel like eating? What is the best thing for my body right now? And just see, you know, what comes to mind, whatever pops in your head, whether it's a salad, whether it's that chocolate bar hiding in your fridge, whatever it is that pops in your head, that's probably your intuition. Listen to that and then enjoy and see, how did you feel after? Was that truly what you wanted or was it not? And then try it again and keep doing that and use this in all areas of your life. And the more you use your intuition, the stronger it gets and the more reliable it's going to get. So pretty soon, when it comes to making a decision, you're going to say, hey, what should I do, A, B, or C, or what should I do in this situation? And you're going to know right away, and there's going to be no doubts about that. So that's what the second one is about, is decisiveness, is, you know how to make a choice and make that choice. I know it's kind of roundabout, but let's see, I feel like drawing one more card for you ladies for the week. And I just love these cards. I'm such an animal lover, and these cards are one of my favorite deck. These and my deck from last week are my two favorites. So let's see. This one feels like it needs to come out. Oh, and then Dove. This goes perfectly with the other two. So first we wanted to work on resolving past issues. Then we want to, focus on, making those right choices. And now it's all about serenity, about slowing down. So that's the thing is, with the other two is if we get busy. So we talk about, I can't hear my intuition, and what I don't have time to deal with all this stuff. But they're saying slow down, that you need to make time for these things. You need to make time to resolve your issues. You need to make time to start learning what your intuition is. And you need to slow down in general. I mean, as a society, we are busy, busy, busy. Everything is go, go, go. And everything has to happen right now. And we forget to slow down and breathe. We forget to reflect on what we want. Sometimes we go, go, go so fast that we get to a point in our life where we go, well, this isn't really what I wanted. Why am I here? But you've gone so quickly and you've blocked everything out that you're like, wow, like what happened? Or many times, like I've had this happen before, where you're driving and all of a sudden you go, wow, I just missed a big block of time of how did I get from point A to point B? I don't remember that drive because I was so distracted and I was in my head and things were going. And so we need to slow down. We need to start making ourselves a priority. We need to start, enjoying life even. Like, it's not about that end destination. And that's the thing where we get hung up, is everyone's about, I want to find my Mr. Right. I want to have the happily ever after. I want to have the marriage, the kids, the perfect job. Everyone's focusing on the end goal. But it's not that end goal that brings us happiness. It's the transition. It's that journey to get to that end goal. It's, that first, meeting that Mr. Right. It's those first dates, those first couple dates, the first kiss, the first I loves yous. Like, those are the things that are important. It's not the finding him and getting married and, dying together in, 50 years. It's all the little memories we create along the way. And if we're too wrapped up in that end goal, whatever that end goal is, we forget about these little things along the way. We lose out on the special moments. We forget to enjoy life, and then life just passes us by. So they're saying to slow down this week, to pause, to start seeing how far you truly have come and what you have. Like, be thankful for what you have and be joyous as to what's coming, and really focus on the journey, not just on the destination, because that's the fun of it. Because when you're present on a date, when you're present with a guy, that's when you're going to find that things are really going to work out. Because if you go on a date and you're thinking about, what, am I doing this right? Or when's the next date going to be? Or like, you're so focused on everything else going on around you, you're not present. And if you're not present, you're not building that connection with somebody. And if you're not building that connection, you're not going to build a relationship. And you need that connection. You need to know. And without that connection, you don't truly know, is this person truly someone I want to be with? You're so distracted, you're not going to be able to see that. You're not going to be able to feel that and to know, is this right? Is it not right? So that is the third message. So again, these are your messages. So it's all about the elephant, about resolving your past issues. And then it's about the antelope, about making decisions. And then third, the dove, about slowing down and actually enjoying the journey and not just focusing on the destination. So that was your angel messages for the week of August 20th to the 27th. So take this information, process it, see what comes up for you, see how this feels, what is popping in your head, and know that that is your angels and your intuition guiding you and telling you specifically what they want you to focus on. And just listen to that and be guided, and know that whatever you feel, that's normal, that's good, and just go with it and know that it'll always lead you in the right direction. So I will be back again next Monday for another forecast, angel, love messages from the angels. And if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you click subscribe so that you can always stay in tune when I produce these videos, when they come out every week, and also the other great videos that I create around love, finding your Mr. Right. And if you're not already a member of my group in Facebook, it's the Soulmate Relationship Society. I would love to have you join us. You can find the link in the comments below. Otherwise, you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you again soon.